are headed to Costco to run some errands for the weekend, but I was recently tagged in a coffee tag video, and it's called like Coffee Lovers Coffee Tag or something like that. But my buddy Skylar Henricks tagged me, and so I'm gonna go ahead and make a reply for him, but it'll be here at the end of this video. So, all right, Amber's gonna read us some questions, and then I'll elaborate as we go. And I am drinking some coffee here as we do this. So,
which do you prefer, light, medium, or dark roast?
So I think there's a lot of confusion about the roast, because I think a lot of people think that dark roast means that it's like got more caffeine or whatever. It really just has to do with like a darker flavor. It's more burned beans than the lighter beans. I actually like what's called a city roast, and you can only find it at a couple of places. Now you can do it by hand if you roast your own beans, but like that's like a whole nother process. So I actually like all of them. I like light, medium, and dark roast because I am a coffee lover.
Coffee beans or ground coffee?
If you like coffee, then you have a need in your life for both ground coffee and coffee beans. And besides, ground coffee is just coffee beans anyway. All right, question number 3.
Espresso or drip?
So drip is actually not real coffee.
Oh my goodness, every single question you can't do this on, or I'm not playing this game with you. This is so annoying.
Drip is fake coffee. It's not real coffee. Drip is like fake American coffee. It has no authenticity to it at all. Espresso.
Just answer the question.
Espresso, for obvious reasons, because I'm a coffee lover.
Oh my gosh, if you say coffee lover again. How do you take your coffee?
How do I take it? I take it in a cup.
Black?
Oh, are there choices?
Black, light, sweet.
All of the above. I like espresso straight up. I like some cappuccinos with a little bit of foam, a little bit of milk. I like them all. Sometimes I like a little bit of sugar. Today I'm drinking AeroPress, which is like espresso, but I made it at home, and I have a little bit of sugar, and it has some milk foam. Well, I'm on the next batch. Oh. That was the first one. The first one was Chemex.
How many cups/mugs of coffee do you drink in a day?
I usually have 2 in the morning, and then I'll have 1 in the afternoon if I'm home, which I'm not always home in the afternoon. And then when I get home, if it's anywhere between 6 and 9 p.m., I'll have another one. Usually work pretty late, so the caffeine doesn't bother me.
Latte or cappuccino?
Yeah, both.
Iced or hot?
It's just funny that there's no there's no team latte or like team cappuccino. Like there's not like clearly divided lines.
I'm probably team latte.
I mean, have you had a real cappuccino that's not like from Quick Trip?
Yeah, of course. And I like it.
The difference is just the percentage of foam.
Yeah. Okay.
Whatever.
Iced or hot?
Yes.
Cold brew?
I love cold brew. I also like iced Americanos, which is probably my favorite drink in the summertime, is an iced Americano.
Starbucks or Dunkin'?
If you don't know what an Americano is, ask me in the comments, I'll tell you.
Starbucks or Dunkin'?
Neither.
What is your favorite coffee flavor?
Coffee flavored coffee, please.
Hazelnut, French vanilla.
No, stop. Coffee flavored coffee, please.
Regular or decaf? Decaf has a time and place. Never and in the trash. French press or percolator? I don't think that any of these people have actually used a percolator.
No, a percolator has not been around for a very long time. In fact, the last time I had percolated coffee was at a wedding or
like a
funeral?
Like at a church.
A funeral in Southwest Kansas about 10 years ago. There was percolated coffee, and it was actually very delicious because it's kind of like a French press in a way that the water sets on there, and it kind of has that flavor that's soaked into the coffee beans.
Keurig or coffee maker?
These questions just drive me crazy.
Well, we use our Keurig.
So yeah, a Keurig has a place. I'm not a fan of a Keurig, but it has a place.
In the morning before work, we use a Keurig because it's fast.
It's fast, it's easy, and it's economical. I can make 1 cup, and yeah. But a coffee maker, the people that wrote this have no idea what a coffee maker is.
I hope your friend didn't write this, because you've said said mean things all the way through.
Well, if the person who wrote this is watching and you want to have a conversation about coffee, give me a shout. My number is 817-929. A coffee maker. I have six, I've lost one. I have 6 ways to make coffee in my cabinet that do not require electricity. And those are all coffee makers. If you're talking about like a bun drip coffee maker, you should never use those, and if you have one, you should throw it away. Like if you're making coffee for a party and you have people who don't care about coffee, then it works. But this is the coffee lovers tag, so clearly these people love coffee as much as I do. What's next?
You've just tried to hammer your point home that you love coffee more than anyone every step of the way.
Next question.
I'm out of questions.
Is that it?
That's it.
Okay, so yeah, I like coffee probably more than you do.